We are following breaking news on Detroit's east side where several people have been shot.
Let's get right to 7 Action News reporter Mike Woolfolk, who's live on the scene with the latest. What's going on, Mike?
Hey guys, in the last few minutes, things have gotten a little bit more active here on this scene. Let me tell you where we are, 9855 Chalmers, which is the Chalmers Community Hall you see there across the street. We are told that a shooting happened here around 5:30 this morning. And just in the last few minutes, we have seen 3, maybe 4 additional detectives show up here on the scene and go inside the hall where they are trying to figure out exactly what happened here. I am told by a sergeant who was here on the scene early that the shooting happened and there were several people inside this hall. He did not say how many people, but he did confirm that the shooting happened and that several people have been showing up at hospitals with gunshot injuries related to this particular incident. We're still trying to gather as much information as possible. As you can imagine, it's not very easy because all of the action is inside the building where we cannot go. But again, 3 or 4 additional detectives have showed up here on the scene. We have 2 crime scene investigation units here as well, and several other police officers. That's what we know right now, guys.
All right, Mike, we understand that police are also outside of a collision shop about a block away. Do you know if that's related to the shooting there?
Yes, Anu, actually it is, and you can see down in the distance squad car there with the lights flashing. The sergeant on scene told me that they found one victim, or at least there was a victim down there who had been shot here at the community hall. So that is part of the investigation of this shooting here.
Mike, you mentioned folks were showing up at the hospitals. Is there any information on how serious these gunshot wounds are?
No, Andy, we don't yet. The sergeant was telling me that, in fact, as we pulled up on the scene, that he had gotten word by radio that another victim had showed up at a hospital, but he has no information about the seriousness of those injuries. And he also was very clear in not confirming any fatalities involved here as of yet. So, again, they're still trying to, as he said, trying to figure out what happened here because there were so many people involved. It would appear, we can kind of assume there was some type of a private event going on at this community hall, a late night party of some type maybe, but he said there were a lot of people in there and they're trying now to figure out what was going on.
Okay, a scary situation on Detroit's east side. Mike Woolfolk reporting live. Mike, thanks for that live report.